Welcome back to another edition of Senior Spotlights. I'm your host, Caitlin Grasillo, and joining us today from the men's basketball team is Hendrix. Thank you for joining us today, Hendrix.
You're welcome.
First of all, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, please?
Yeah, I was actually, I was born in Nigeria.
Oh, wow.
And a lot of people don't know about that. And when I was little, my family and I, we all moved to London. And I stayed there for as long as I can remember. And, when people sometimes, try to figure out what I'm saying, I sometimes throw them off because all these accents, American, speaking Nigerian broken English and then British accent, all that, sometimes it comes out weird, so the people are thrown off. But I grew up in Great Britain in London, and that's where, I actually found the love for basketball.
Wow, that's awesome.
Thank you.
And when did you come to the States?
About 7 years ago when I was 13 years old. Came out here, and I actually attended. I was supposed to go to Oak Hill, but I was too young at the time.
That's in North Carolina, right?
No, that's in Virginia.
Oh, okay.
And I wasn't good enough, so I went to a public school, got my skills up, then went to the middle school of Alabama, private school in Charlottesville, Virginia. It was pretty.
I think awesome. Chris Paul went to Oak Hill, didn't he? I think he did.
Yes, I think he did. A lot of NBA players went to Oak Hill.
I've heard a lot about it. Okay, growing up, did you only play basketball, or were you involved in other sports?
Oh, no, soccer was my favorite sport.
Really?
Yeah, I grew up a Manchester United fan.
Oh, wow.
Hard, love Wayne Rooney from, the good side of Wayne Rooney, the bad side, and all those other guys. I love soccer.
What made you choose basketball, though?
As
opposed to trying to play soccer?
Well, when I was born, that was the first, you figured, because I came from a third world country and stuff, my pops would give me a soccer ball, but he gave me a basketball. My mom has pictures of those to this very day, of me being, little, and I still have a basketball in my hand.
That's awesome.
Yeah, 2 or 3 years old, I got a basketball.
Man.
I used to hate that thing because it was so big, and when I bounced it, it hurt my fingers. I kicked it away every time, but it's been good.
That's a cool story.
Thanks.
And what is your major here at Aiken?
I'm a communications major.
Okay. And do you have any idea what your plans for after school are?
Well, haven't decided.
Undecided?
Yet.
You got time.
Yeah.
During your time here, who would you say has influenced you aside from your coaches and teammates?
It'd have to be Dr. Wilson. She's the head chair of the communication department. She has always been there from day one. I struggled my first year here academically. She, made sure I was on top of things, and that was very helpful.
And she's a big supporter of y'all's team, of course, at all the home games.
Yes, she is.
Hendrix, on the court or just in life in general, do you have a quote you like to live or play by?
Yeah. Ready? It goes like this. In this world of give and take, there aren't enough who give what it takes.
Oh, wow. That's well said.
Yep.
We'll have to remember that ourselves. Yep. And in your opinion, what would you say is one of the most important qualities of a player to be successful?
Dedication. If you're dedicated, I believe you do things repetitiously. With that comes commitment. So the more you do that, the better. I can't wait. I just can never wait to get on the court.
I know you have that excitement about it. It's contagious.
Just always get better.
And you have to do that behind closed doors too.
Absolutely.
So you're just getting better.
Absolutely.
What would you say has been one of your favorite memories during your time with the team?
Does it have to be this year or just overall?
Anytime.
Wow, my first year here has to be my first year here. When I was, when you was in primary school, you'd watch guys on TV win the NCAA tournament, guys win national championship, NBA tournament, NBA titles and stuff. You get to primary school and it's good, and you get to high school and it's good, and then you never in a day in my life did I imagine myself going to the Final Fours, whether it's D1, D2, D3. I just never. But when I came here, going to the Final for that first year here with Coach Alexander, it was like the highlight of my career. That's what really carries me every day, day in, day out. To see how those guys who I played with worked hard, what decisions they made on and off the court. It's not easy, but I try to live it's
worth it.
Yep.
And it's possible. So you can do it again this season, hopefully.
Yes, ma'am. Especially with this team we have this year.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to be good.
High hopes for y'all.
Very, very high.
Now, on game day, Hendrix, do you have any superstitions or a routine you have to go through to get ready?
Well, I don't speak.
Oh, really? You're quiet?
I don't. Yeah, I'm
in your zone?
Yeah, I don't speak at all. I respond back to my teammates, of course, but Like my girlfriend to tell you, I don't speak. Like I don't say nothing else. I just focus on plays and I don't speak. It's like that before the night too.
Okay. Yeah. So you're the opposite of Keith, because Keith was saying he's real chatty on game day, and normally he's quiet.
Right.
So
I don't speak.
That's interesting.
I let that come out when it's time to play. And,
just show it on the court, kind of.
Like, wow.
Let your game do the talking.
That's what he's been waiting on. So that's why, No,
it's fun though to see all your excitement on the court.
Yeah.
Professionally, is there like a favorite player you have that you like to model your own game after, or who you just like to watch?
This is tough. But if I had to pick, it'll be Kobe.
That's what Tavares said too.
Yeah, because going through different surgeries and coming back and having to hear the negatives and still be able to bounce back, just come back stronger and better. A lot of people cannot do that. I'm just saying,
So are you a Kobe fan over LeBron? I'm sure you respect both their games.
Yes, very, very much. But in this day and age, you have to pick. You got to pick LeBron. Right? He's the best player in the world.
And you got 2-3 on.
And so I got to back that up too.
And MJ, of course.
Definitely.
Going along with all the greats. Now, aside from basketball, because I'm sure you put in extra work outside of practice, what's one of your favorite things to do though to get away from that?
Have a puppy.
Do you?
Yeah, I have a pet, and his name is Leo. And sometimes, I might have It's so very rare though that I have a down there practice. It's really, I've made it mandatory that I don't come in there slipping every time. Like I'm always on. You know what I'm saying? But whenever I do have a down day, or I want to get away from playing basketball, or just like to relax and reflect a little bit, I go out to the pond with my dog, and we just chill out there. Yeah, it's in the middle of nowhere. We're just out in the pond, and he just swims. And
just your best friend, man's best friend.
That's how it is.
That's cool.
Yep.
Now, do you have a reason you wear 23 on the court?
Yes, it's my sister's birthday, December 23rd, and my brother Sharif Floyd got drafted in the first round. He went 23 too, so it was kind of like
awesome.
Like, oh, right, okay.
A lot of significance.
Yeah, so I was like, sure.
Okay, last question, Hendrix. In one word, how would you sum up your time at Aiken?
Unbelievable.
Well said. Why is that?
It's been good. It's been. I didn't expect myself to be here because of all the things I've been through, obstacles I've had to overcome off the floor. It's just been a blessing, to be honest with you. So without going into so much details, but this has been. It's been
unbelievable.
Can't even say it's been a wonderful experience.
Good. Well, we wish you the best of luck this season.
Thank you very much.
That wraps up another edition of Senior Spotlights with Hendrix Amu. I'm your host, Caitlin Grasillo. Thank you for watching.